Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. So in today's lecture we will do exercise 2.1 NCERT of the chapter inverse trigonometric functions. So let us start. The images, text and other materials used in our presentations are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners. If you are the owner and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the content immediately. Please note that parts of the content may have been generated using generative AI, which is experimental. So let us start with the question number 1 of exercise 2.1. If you have any doubt while I like solve this question, so if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section or in the chat box, right? So in the question says find the principal value of the following. Question number 1 is sine inverse negative 1 by 2, right? Sine inverse negative 1 by 2, we basically have to find the principal value of sine inverse minus 1 by 2, right? One student is saying minus pi by 6. Let us see. So, what is principal value? See, we have restricted the domains of all the trigonometric functions, right? So, when the domain is restricted to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? When the domain of sine theta is restricted to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, we will see that we will say that this domain will be in the principal range, right? Clear? So you just have to find the value which is in minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and having value minus 1 having value of sine theta is minus 1 by 2, right? Clear? So you just have to find the principal value of the sine inverse minus 1 by 2, right? And the like principal value must be between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And should satisfy sine of that is sine of theta which is equal to minus 1 by 2, right? Hope I have given sufficient hint to solve this question. So you have 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part. Yes, many students is saying minus pi by 6. Yes, minus pi by 6. Let us see which answer will be correct one. So the question says we need to find the principal value of the sine inverse minus 1 by 2, right? Answer will be minus pi by 6. Clear? Answer will be minus pi by 6. Minus pi by 6 is the right answer. Got it? Let us explain how it is minus pi by 6. So let us move to the solution part. See, let us take sine inverse minus 1 by 2 as y, right? We have taken sine inverse minus 1 by 2 as y, right? So sine y will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Clear? Sine y will be equal to minus 1 by 2. So we can write, see, we can take minus out and 1 by 2 can be written as sine pi by 6, right? We know that the value of sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2, right? So we can write it as like minus of sine pi by 6. So now sine y is equal to minus of sine pi by 6, right? Now we know that sine of minus theta is basically minus sine theta, right? Sine of minus theta is basically minus sine theta. So minus of sine pi by 6, we can write it as sine of minus pi by 6, right? Sine of minus pi by 6. Now we have sine y is equal to sine minus pi by 6. Clear? We have now sine y is equal to sine minus pi by 6, right? So we know that the range of the principal value branch of sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. We know that like range of principal value branch of sine inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and sine minus pi by 6 is basically minus 1 by 2. And we can also observe that minus pi by 6 is lying between minus pi by 2 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Minus pi by 6 is basically is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, isn't it? Right. Therefore the principal value of sine inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to minus pi by 6. Got it? Principal value will become minus pi by 6. Therefore, like principal value of the sine inverse minus 1 by 2 will be minus pi by 6. Got it? If you have any doubt, you can ask in the chat box, right? Is it fine? Okay, let us move to the next question. Okay, let us move to the next question, right? If you all will reply in the comment section, the session will be very interactive and you'll also enjoy while solving the question, and like I'll also enjoy, right? So I request all of you to like ask doubt in the comment section. Ask doubt and like say answer what should be right or what should be wrong, right? Okay, let us move to the next question, right? Now we need to find the principal value of the cos inverse root 3 by 2. We need to find the principal value of cos inverse root 3 by 2, right? Okay, one student is saying pi by 6. You all can answer pi by 6. Okay, all students are saying pi by 6, right? Okay, similarly, see, uh, how can you find the principal value? You need to find the value of theta such that cos theta will become root 3 by 2, and theta should lie between 0 to pi, right? Because principal value of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, right? All students are saying pi by 6, right? Okay, so I'm giving you 10 seconds. So you all can answer and think about this question. After 10 seconds, we will discuss the solution part, right? All students are saying pi by 6. Very good. Okay, let us move to the solution part. So question was, we need to find the principal value of cos inverse root 3 by 2, right? Let us see. Answer will be pi by 6. Pi by 6 is the right answer. All students are right. Pi by 6 is the right answer, right? Okay, let's move to the solution part. Again, what we will do? We will take cos inverse root 3 by 2 as y, right? Cos inverse root 3 by 2 as y, right? So cos y will be equal to root 3 by 2, right? Cos y will be equal to root 3 by 2. And we can write root 3 by 2 as cos pi by 6, because we know that from trigonometry, we know that cos pi by 6 is basically root 3 by 2, right? Cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Got it? Now we know that the range of principal value branch of cos inverse is 0 to pi, right? Range of principal value branch of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, right? And pi by 6 is lying between 0 to pi, right? Pi by 6 is basically lying between 0 to pi, isn't it? So cos pi by 6 will be equal to root 3 by 2. Got it? Therefore, the principal value of cos inverse root 3 by 2 is pi by 6. Clear? So our answer of like the principal value of cos inverse root 3 by 2 is basically pi by 6. Right? Okay, let's move to the next question. Next question is, this classes will continue until like we will solve all the like NCERT sections. We will solve NCERT example, right? And CBSE previous year questions and JE previous year questions of each chapter, right? Find the principal value of the following. Cosec inverse 2, right? We need to find the principal value of cosec inverse 2. All students, please answer this. Okay, again, all are saying pi by 6. Let us see. Okay, how is it pi by 6? Let us see. I am not confirming the answer right now. We will see is it pi by 6 or not. Okay, so should I discuss? So I am again giving you 10 seconds to think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let us move to the solution part. We need to find the like principal value of cosec inverse 2, right? Cosec inverse 2. So answer will be pi by 6. Let us see how. Let us move to the solution part. So again, see, we will we'll have to repeat the same process. We can take cosec inverse 2 as y, right? Let cosec inverse 2 as y, right? Then what can we do now? So if we have taken cosec inverse 2 is equal to y, then cosec y will be equal to 2, right? Cosec y will be equal to 2. See, sine like sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So cosec 30 degree will be like 2, right? Which is inverse of 1 by 2. Clear? Reciprocal of 1 by 2. Because we know that cosec theta is 1 by sine theta, isn't it? Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta. So if sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, then cosec 30 degrees, cosec pi by 6 will be 1 by sine pi by 6, and sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Therefore, it will be equal to 2, right? Now we know that the We know that the range of principal value branch of cosec inverse x is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0, right? Why is it is except 0? Because like cosec inverse 0 will not be defined, right? Because it is 1 by sine cosec. If cosec theta will be like 0, then 1 by sine theta, like 1 by sine theta will be 0, right? 1 by 0 will not be defined, right? Clear? Therefore the principal value of cosec inverse is basically pi by 6. Therefore our answer will be pi by 6. Pi by 6 will be the right answer. Got it? Hope you understood this question. If anyone has any doubt, please ask. You can ask directly in the chat box. Okay, let us move to the next question. Okay, let us move to the next question. Next question is, we need to find the principal value of the tan inverse minus root 3. Right, we need to find the principal value of tan inverse minus root 3. Clear? So you all can answer. We need to find the principal value of minus root 3, right? Okay, some students are saying minus pi by 3. Let us see. Negative pi by 3. Some students are saying negative pi by 3. Okay. So again, I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let us move to the solution part. The question was, we need to find the principal value of tan inverse minus root 3 by 2, right? See, again the principal range of sine tan inverse will be from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. We know that, right? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So whatever will be the value, we just need to find the value of theta at which tan theta will become minus root 3, and that theta should lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Because principal range of tan inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Got it? So answer will be minus pi by 3, right? Minus pi by 3 will be the right answer. Okay. Okay, minus pi by 3 will be the right answer. Let us discuss how it is minus pi by 3. So let us move to the solution part. So let us assume tan inverse minus root 3 is equal to y, right? We have assumed tan inverse minus root 3 is equal to y, right? So we can say that tan y will be equal to minus of root 3, right? Tan y will be equal to minus of root 3. So we can write it as minus of tan pi by 3, because we know that tan 60 degree is basically root 3. So 60 degree is equal to pi by 3 in radian. So we can write root 3 as tan pi by 3. So we can write minus of root 3 as minus of tan pi by 3. Now we again know that tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, right? Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Got it? Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So we can put this minus inside this. So minus of tan pi by 3 can be written as tan of minus pi by 3, right? Minus of tan pi by 3 can be written as tan of minus pi by 3. Got it? Now see, we know that the range of principal value branch of tan inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And tan of minus pi by 3 is basically minus root 3, right? Tan of minus pi by 3 is basically minus root 3. Therefore, the principal value of tan inverse minus root 3 will be minus of pi by 3. Clear? Principal value of tan inverse minus root 3 is basically minus of pi by 3. Got it? Yes, okay. So, hope you all understood this question. Okay, let us move to the next question. Okay, next question says, we need to find the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2, right? Cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Got it? We need to find the principal range of cos inverse minus 1 by 2. So you can all can start answering. One is saying pi by 3. Let us see. Okay, 2 pi by 3. One is saying 2 pi by 3. Let us see. 2 pi by 3. One is saying 2 pi by 3. Okay, all students are saying 2 pi by 3. See, one thing you can note that cos of minus theta is not equal to minus cos theta, right? Cos of minus theta is not equal to minus cos theta, right? Clear? Cos of minus theta will be equal to cos theta, isn't it? And like cos inverse minus x is not equal to minus cos inverse x, right? Clear? Cos inverse minus x will be equal to cos of minus x will be equal to, yeah, pi minus cos inverse x. Cos of minus x will be equal to pi minus cos inverse x, right? Okay. So again, I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part. Okay, let us move to the solution part. See, we need to find the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by cos inverse minus y by 1 by 2, right? So you need to find the value of theta in such a way that cos theta will become minus 1 by 2, right? And theta should lie between 0 to pi, right? Because like principal range of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, not pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Not minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Principal range of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, right? So the theta should be between 0 to pi. Got it? So answer will be 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 will be the right answer. Okay. So let us see how it is 2 pi by 3. So again, you can assume cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to y, right? Cos inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to y. Clear? Then cos y will be equal to minus 1 by 2. And you can write it as minus 1 by 2. You can write it as minus of cos pi by 3, right? Minus of cos pi by 3. Now, minus of cos theta will not be equal to cos of minus theta. It will be cos of pi minus theta, right? Minus of cos theta will be equal to cos of pi minus theta. Got it? Because cos theta is negative in second quadrant, right? Cos theta is negative in second quadrant. Therefore, we can write it as cos of pi minus theta, isn't it? So, cos y is equal to minus 1 by 2, and it is equal to minus of cos pi by 3, right? And you will write it as like cos of pi minus pi by 3, right? Minus of cos pi by 3, you can write it as cos of pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, like pi minus pi by 3 will be equal to 2 pi by 3, right? Cos like pi minus pi by 3 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. So cos of pi minus pi by 3 will be equal to cos of 2 pi by 3, right? Now we have cos y is equal to cos of 2 pi by 3. We know that the range of principal value branch of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, and cos of 2 pi by 3 is equal to minus 1 by 2, right? Cos of 2 pi by 3 is equal to minus 1 by 2, right? Therefore, the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 is 2 pi by 3, isn't it? Principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Clear? Principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Therefore, the answer of the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Got it? Okay, hope you understood this question. Hope you all understood this question. If anyone have any doubt, please ask in the chat box. Okay. See, the principal value branch of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, right? Principal value of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi. So you need to find the theta at which cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2, and the theta should lie between 0 to pi, right? If you will try to take minus pi by 3, but minus pi by 3 is not lying between 0 to pi, isn't it? Minus pi by 3 is not lying between 0 to pi. Clear? So we just need to find that value which is between 0 to pi, and cos of that angle should be equal to minus pi by 2. Clear? Therefore, like minus of cos pi by 3, we can write it as cos of pi minus pi by 3. Clear? Because minus of cos theta, we can write it as cos of pi minus theta. Right? Therefore, after solving this, we got like cos y is equal to cos 2 pi by 3. Therefore, we can say that principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Right? Is it clear? Okay, hope you understood. Let us move to the next question. Next question is saying we need to find the principal value of tan inverse minus 1. We need to find the principal value of tan inverse minus 1. You can start answering the principal value of tan inverse minus 1. Okay. Many students are saying minus pi by 4. Let us see. Okay, all students are replying minus pi by 4. Okay, very good. Let us see. Again, I'm giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let us move to the solution part. We need to find the principal value of like tan inverse minus pi minus 1. See, we need to find the tan inverse minus 1. We know that the principal range of like tan inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? So you need to find the value of angle theta such that tan theta is equal to minus 1, and the angle theta should lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Angle theta should lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, isn't it? So the correct answer will be minus pi by 4, right? Minus pi by 4 will be the right answer, okay? Okay, let us move to the solution part. So let us take tan inverse minus 1 is equal to y, right? Okay. Let us take tan inverse minus 1 is equal to y, right? Tan inverse minus 1 is equal to y. Clear? So, tan y will be equal to minus 1, right? If we have taken tan inverse minus 1 is equal to y, then tan y will be equal to minus 1. Clear? Tan y will be equal to minus 1. So, minus 1, we can write minus 1 as minus of 10 pi by 4, right? Minus of 1 as minus of 1 is equal to minus of 10 pi by 4. Clear? So tan y we can write it as tan of minus pi by 4, right? Tan of minus pi by 4. Got it? Because we know that tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, right? Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So like minus of tan pi by 4 can be written as equal to tan of minus pi by 4, right? Now we have to compare tan y is equal to tan of minus pi by 4, right? Now we know that the range of principal value branch of tan inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? And tan of minus pi by 4 is minus 1, right? Tan of minus pi by 4 is minus 1. Clear? And minus pi by 4 is basically lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Minus pi by 4 is lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Clear? Clear? Minus pi by 4 is lying between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Got it? Therefore, the principal value of tan inverse minus 1 will be equal to minus pi by 4. Clear? So, correct answer will be minus pi by 4. Principal value of tan inverse minus 1 will be equal to minus pi by 4. Right? So, our answer will be minus pi by 4. Hope you understood. If anyone have any doubt, please you can ask. See, the range of principal value branch means like range of principal value branch, that is like that range which lie in the principal value of that function, right? We just need to like find the range the range we just need to find the range which lie in the principal value of that like function, right? So the principal value of tan inverse will lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. See, initially, like sine theta cos theta was periodic function, right? All are periodic functions, so it was not 1 1 and 1 2. So to make it 1 1, we have restricted the domain of we have restricted the domain of all the trigonometric functions, right? We have restricted the domain of all the trigonometric functions, so that it becomes so that it becomes 1 1 and 1 2. Now there are a lot of range in which we can if we had restricted, then it will become 1 1, right? So we had to take one range out of that for the convention, right? Therefore we have taken that range. Therefore we have taken one range, that is like minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 for tan inverse, to make it 1 1 and 1 2, right? Clear? See, I am speaking loudly as far as possible. You can like increase your system sound so that you can like easily hear, right? Okay. So for this question, the principal value will be minus pi by 4, right? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, then you can ask. Okay, let us move to the next question, right? Let us move to the next question. Now we need to find the principal value of the sec inverse 2 by root 3, right? Principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3, right? You need to find the principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3. So you all can start answering. Okay, students are saying pi by 6. Let us see. Okay, all the students are saying pi by 6. So let us see. So again, I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, so all the students are saying pi by 6. Let us see what will be the answer of this. So we need to find the principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3, right? So answer will be pi by 6, right? All the students answer are right, which is pi by 6. Got it? So let us move to the solution part. So see, the live session is in like Hindi. Live session is going on in English right now. You can also follow the like bilingual which is going on. Clear? So the live session will go on in English only. Clear? The bilingual is going parallelly, so you can follow that also, right? So let us take sec inverse 2 by root 3 is equal to y. Clear? Sec inverse 2 by root 3 is equal to y. Got it? Then sec y will be equal to 2 by root 3. Sec y will be equal to 2 by root 3, and we know that sec of pi by 6 is basically 2 by root 3. Got it? Sec pi by 6 is equal to 2 by root 3. Now we know that the range of principal value branch of sec inverse is basically 0 to pi except pi by 2. Right? Why except pi by 2? Because at pi by 2 sec theta will not be defined, because sec theta is 1 by cos theta, and cos theta will be equal to 0 at pi by 2. Got it? So range of principal value branch of sec inverse is basically 0 to pi except pi by 2, and sec of pi by 6 is basically 2 by root 3, and pi by 6 is lying between 0 to pi, right? Pi by 6 is lying between 0 to pi. Got it? Therefore, the principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3 is basically pi by 6. Principal value of sec inverse 2 by root 3 will be pi by 6. Okay. Okay. Let us move to the next question. We need to find the principal value of the cot inverse root 3. We need to find the principal value of cot inverse root 3. So all can start answering. We need to find the principal value of cot inverse root 3. Okay, students are saying pi by 6. Okay, all students are saying pi by 6. Let us see. You have 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let's move to the solution part. We need to find the principal value of the cot inverse root 3, right? So correct answer will be pi by 6, right? Correct answer will be pi by 6. So let us move to the solution part, how it will be pi by 6. So let cot inverse root 3 is equal to y, right? Let cot inverse root 3 is equal to y. Clear? Then cot y will be equal to root 3. And root 3 we can write it as cot of pi by 6, because we know that the value of cot of pi by 6 is root 3, right? Now we know that the range of principal value branch of cot inverse is basically 0 to pi. See the range of principal value branch of cot inverse is basically 0 to pi, and we know that cot of pi by 6 is basically root 3, right? Cot of pi by 6 is basically root 3, right? Therefore, the principal value of cot inverse root 3 will be pi by 6, right? Principal value of cot inverse root 3 will be pi by 6. Okay. So the correct answer will be pi by 6. Got it? If anyone have any doubt, you can ask, right? Okay, let us move to the next question. Next question is you just have to find the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by root 2, right? Cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. So you all can start answering the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. Okay, students are saying 3 pi by 4, right? 3 pi by 4. Yes, Myung, you are right. All values are on the basis of trigonometric functions, but we are taking in principal domain, right? Here we are taking in principal domain. Okay, so correct answer is 3 pi by 4. All students are giving 3 pi by 4. Let us see. So you have 10 seconds. After that, we can discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let us move to the solution part. So we need to find the value of cos inverse minus 1 by root 2, right? One student is saying 2 pi by 4. Correct answer is basically 3 pi by 4, right? Correct answer is 3 pi by 4. Got it? So again, you can apply similar approach, which is let cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equal to y, right? Cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equal to y. Got it? Then you can write cos y is equal to minus 1 by root 2. So minus 1 by root 2, you can write it as minus of cos pi by 4, right? Minus of cos pi by 4, right? Now, minus of cos theta is basically cos of pi minus theta. Got it? Cos of pi minus theta is equal to minus of cos theta. Therefore, minus of cos pi by 4, we can write it as cos of pi minus pi by 4. Clear? Therefore, it will be cos of 3 pi by 4, right? It will be cos of 3 pi by 4. Now we know that the range of principal value branch of cos inverse is basically 0 to pi, and like cos of 3 pi by 4 will be equal to minus 1 by root 2. Clear? Therefore, we know that therefore the principal value of cos inverse minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root minus 1 by root 2 will be 3 pi by 4. See, pi minus pi by 4 will be 3 pi by 4, right? Pi minus, you can subtract it. Pi minus pi by 4, you can take LCM. 4 pi minus pi will be equal to 3 pi by 4, right? Isn't it? Pi minus pi by 4 will be equal to 3 pi by 4. Okay, let us move to the next question. Next question is find the principal value of the cosec inverse minus root 2. You need to find the principal value of cosec inverse minus 1 by root 2. You all can start answering. Okay, students are saying minus pi by 4. All students are saying minus pi by 4. Okay, let us discuss the solution part. You have 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, let us move to the solution part. You need to find the principal value of cosec inverse minus root 2, right? Cosec inverse minus root 2. So correct answer will be minus pi by 4, right? Correct answer will be minus pi by 4. So let us move to the solution part. So you can assume let like cosec inverse minus root 2 is equal to y, right? So you'll go with the similar process as we have done previously. Then cosec y will be equal to minus root 2, right? So minus root 2, we can write it as minus of cosec pi by 4, right? Because cosec pi by 4 is root 2. And cosec of theta, like minus cosec theta is equal to cosec minus theta, right? Cosec minus theta. So you can write it as cosec minus pi by 4. Now we know that the range of principal value branch of cosec inverse is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 except 0, right? Therefore, cosec minus pi by 4 will be equal to minus root 2. Right? Therefore, like principal value of cosec inverse minus root 2 is basically minus pi by 4. Right? Therefore, minus pi by 4 will be the right answer. Okay. Hope you all understood. Let us move to the next question. Next question says find the values of the following, uh, which is you just have to find the value of tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 2, right? You just need to find the value of the given expression, right? Okay, I'm giving you 10 seconds. You can start answering. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, one student is saying 3 pi by 4. Let us see. Okay, students are saying 3 pi by 4. Let us see what will be the answer. Okay, let us move to the solution part. See, we need to find the value of tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 2, right? Answer will be 3 pi by 4, right? 3 pi by 4 will be the right answer. Let us discuss. See, we will calculate each by, we will calculate one by one, right? We will calculate each expression separately one by one, right? So, for the first, let us take tan inverse 1 as x, right? Then 10x will be 1, right? We know that 10 pi by 4 is basically 1. Therefore, 10x will be equal to 10 pi by 4. So 10 of minus 1, 10 of minus 1 will be equal to 10 of minus 1 will be equal to pi by 4, right? 10 of minus 1 will be equal to pi by 4. So expression this will be equal to pi by 4, right? Now for the second expression, let us take cos inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to y. Then cos y will be equal to minus 1 by 2, right? Now like again for minus 1 by 2 we can write it as minus of cos pi by 3. Now we know that minus of cos theta is equal to cos of pi minus theta. Clear? Pi minus theta. So minus of cos pi by 3 we can write it as cos of pi minus pi by 3, which will be equal to cos of 2 pi by 3, right? Clear? Therefore cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Clear? Minus 1 by 2 is coming out to be cos 3 pi by 2 pi by 3. Therefore cos inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Now let us find sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Right? Let us find sin inverse minus 1 by 2. So now let us take sin inverse minus 1 by 2 as z. Then sin z will be equal to minus 1 by 2. So minus of sin pi by 6 will be equal to sin of minus pi by 6, right? Minus of sin pi by 6 will be equal to sin of minus pi by 6, right? So sin inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to minus of sin pi by 6. Sin inverse minus 1 by 2 will be equal to minus of pi by 6. Got it? Because minus of sin theta will be equal to sin of minus theta, right? Sin of minus theta. Clear? Therefore, the value of whole expression tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 2 will be, we have calculated all the values, so we can add. So pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6. Clear? After solving this, you will get LCM will be 12, right? So 4 3 3 pi plus 8 pi minus 2 pi, which will be equal to 9 pi by 12, right? And after solving this, you will get it as equal to 3 pi by 4, right? So the correct value will be 3 pi by 4. Okay, right? So correct value of this expression will be 3 pi by 4. Got it? Hope you understood. Let us move to the next question. Next question is, find the principal value of the cos inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. You need to find the principal value of cos inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Try to calculate and try to answer in the comment section. Okay, one student is saying 2 pi by 3. Okay, students are saying 2 pi by 3. Let us see. Again, I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? Okay, students are saying 2 pi by 3. Let us see. Okay, let us move to the solution part. We need to find the value of cos inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Now, again, we will calculate the value of this expression one by one, right? So, answer will be 2 pi by 3, right? 2 pi by 3 will be the right answer, okay? Let us discuss. See, cos inverse 1 by 2 will be equal to x, right? Cos inverse 1 by 2 will be equal to x, right? Let us take cos inverse 1 by 2 as x. So, cos of x will be equal to 1 by 2. and it is equal to cos of pi by 3, right? So cos inverse 1 by 2 will equal to pi by 3, right? So the value of cos inverse 1 by 2, this expression has come out to be pi by 3, right? Let us find the value of 2 sin inverse 1 by 2, right? So you can take sin inverse 1 by 2 as y, right? Sin inverse 1 by 2 as y. Therefore, sin y will be 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 can be written as sin pi by 6, right? Clear? So 1 by 2 will be 1 by 2 will become sin pi by 6, right? So sin inverse 1 by 2 can be written as pi by 6. Therefore, cos inverse 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2 will be, see, cos inverse 1 by 2 was 2 pi by 3 plus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2 will be 2 times pi by 6. So 2 and 6 will be cancelled out to as 3. So you'll get the answer as pi by 3 plus pi by 3, which is equal to 2 pi by 3, right? So correct answer will be 2 pi by 3, right? Let us discuss next question. Next question is, you need to find the principal value of the following. If sin inverse x is equal to y, then y will belongs to which interval? Y will belongs to which interval? Options are A, B, C, D. You need to find. You need to tell which option will be correct one, right? Okay, one student is saying B. Okay, students are saying B. Okay, students are saying B is right answer. Okay, so I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part, right? All students are saying B is right answer. Let us see. Okay, let us see solution. See, we need to find the principal value. See, we know that sin inverse x will always lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? So obviously, like option B will be the right one. Clear? So option B, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 will be the right answer, right? So it is given that sin inverse x is equal to y. Clear? We know that the range of principal value branch of sin inverse x is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Clear? Therefore, we can say that like y will lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? Y will always lie between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Got it? Therefore, option B will be the right answer. Clear? Option B, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 will be the right answer. Okay. Okay, let us move to the next question. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, please ask. If you have any doubt in this question particularly, you can ask. Okay, let us move to the next question. Next question is like find the principal values of value of tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2 equal to. You need to find the principal value, and options are A, B, C, D. Pi by 3 minus pi by 3, pi by 3, pi minus pi by 3, and 2 pi by 3, right? You need to find which option is correct one. So start answering. Okay, student is saying B. B is right answer. Let us see. Let us see which one is right answer. Okay, students are saying B. Okay, B is right answer. Students are saying B. Let us see which is right answer. I am not confirming right now that is which is right answer, right? So I am giving you 10 seconds to solve or think about this question. After that, we will discuss the solution part. Okay, let us move to the solution part. So you need to find the principal value of like this one, tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. So correct answer will be option B, right? Option B will be the right answer. Clear? So let us move to the solution part. Let tan inverse root 3 is equal to x, right? Let tan inverse root 3 is equal to x, right? then 10x will be equal to root 3. Clear? 10x will be equal to root 3, which is equal to 10 of pi by 3, right? Which is equal to 10 of pi by 3. We know that 10 of pi by 3 is basically root 3, right? We know that the range of the principal value branch of tan inverse x is basically minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? It is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, right? So therefore tan inverse root 3 will be equal to pi by 3, right? Now let us take next value. Let sec inverse minus 2 is equal to y, right? Let sec inverse minus 2 is equal to y. Then sec y will be equal to minus 2, right? Sec y will be equal to minus 2. Then we can write it as minus of sec. See, 2 is sec of pi by 3 is basically 2, right? Sec of pi by 3 is basically 2. So we can write 2 as sec of pi by 3, right? So sec y will be minus of sec pi by 3. Now we know that minus of sec theta is equal to sec of pi minus theta. Clear? So we will write minus of sec pi by 3 as sec of pi minus pi by 3, right? Minus of sec pi by 3 will be equal to sec of pi minus pi by 3, which is equal to sec of 2 pi by 3, right? Pi minus pi by 3 will be equal to 2 pi by 3. Got it? Now we know that the range of principal value branch of sec inverse is basically 0 to pi except pi by 2, right? 0 to pi except pi by 2. Clear? So like sec inverse minus 2 will be equal to 2 pi by 3, isn't it? Hence the whole values tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2 will be equal to pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3, which will come out to be as minus pi by 3 after solving, right? Therefore option B will be the correct answer. Got it? Option B will be the correct answer. Okay, thank you so much.